Hello everyone, I am Arpita and she is my friend Mugdha, and today we are very excited to host this podcast. In this podcast we have Aditi Balasaheb Zadav with us, who have scored outstanding 97.20% in her board exams. Her hard work, dedication and study methods had truly made her stand out.
In this podcast, we will talk about her preparation, her study methods, and her challenges that she had faced during her studies, and some useful tips for all juniors.
Aditi, how did you plan your daily study schedule to achieve 97% and how many hours did you study each day?
So I do not have a specific rigid timetable. I used to study at school. I did not waste even a minute at school because I had no friends. So while eating also I studied at school. While the teacher was teaching, I always used to focus 100% in my class. So yes, if you focus completely in your school, then you just need to revise at your home. There is no need to put extra effort at home.
Some subjects are easy while others are difficult.
Yes.
How did you tackle tough subjects like math or science without letting them intimidate you?
So in my case, maths and science were my best subjects, and language subjects like Hindi and Marathi were weakest. So it differs for every student. For some students, language subjects are difficult, some science is difficult. So I would say कि जो सब्जेक्ट आपको हार्ड जा रहा है वो उस सब्जेक्ट में give more time to that subject. Practice more questions, practice PYQs of that subject, and just clear your doubts, and most importantly read NCERT of that subject. It's the best you can do.
Did you prepare your own notes while studying, and how much did they help you during the exams?
Yes, I made my own notes. So Pooja ma'am, while she taught us history and many other subjects, she told us to make our own notes. She gave us homework कि अगर उन्होंने आज एक पेज पढ़ा है तो उसके notes बनाने हैं. And that helped me a lot during my final exams. So please make your own notes and in your own language. Don't just copy down from any website. There are many websites at Google or the slides which YouTube teachers show. Don't copy that thing. Make your own notes. Read NCERT.
Okay. Aditi, as your father mentioned that mobile usage is very low at your home. In today's age of social media and constant messages, how did you keep yourself away from these distractions?
So I also faced that problem of mobile usage. So first of all, I noticed कि मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम जा रहा है. अगर आप रील्स देखने लगो या शॉर्ट्स देखने लगो तो 2-3 घंटे चले जाते हैं. So I tackled that problem by deleting all the unnecessary apps. I didn't have Instagram, but I deleted Snapchat and also I disabled YouTube. So there was no case of distractions, and also when I used to study, I used to keep my phone away. And in my classes, I used to study in our self-study room. तो वहाँ पे phone होता ही नहीं था. तो your only option is to study. So if you have distractions at your home or if you lack self-discipline, then I would suggest कि go to a library nearby and study there.
When you felt bored or lack focus, what did you do?
So if you study for long hours, like 2 to 3 hours, then definitely you will burn out. So I would say कि study for 40 to 50 minutes and then take a break for 10 to 15 minutes. But make sure कि आप उस break में phone ना देखें, क्योंकि अगर phone open कर लिया तो फिर आपको पता है क्या होता है, 3-4 घंटे चले जाते हैं. तो break में do some activity outside your home, go to your terrace, talk with your parents, tell them about your progress, but don't touch your phone during breaks.
Okay. As the 10th grade year can be very stressful. So, your mother provided a pillar of trust for you. How did that support impact your academic performance?
I would say कि अगर मेरी मदर ने नहीं बोला होता कि कुछ टेंशन मत ले, she always said कि just give your best. She never told me कि 90% से above लाने, 95 से above लाने. और अगर उसने बोला होता then definitely मेरे 90 से कम आते, because when we take pressure for some things, then it आपका स्कोर उससे लेस आता है, ये मेरा मानना है. सो माय पेरेंट्स नेवर प्रेशर्ड मी I would say कि tell your parents the same thing and give your best. And 10th is not a stressful year. 11th and 12th is much more difficult than 10th. So if you even study 1 hour consistently throughout the whole year, you will easily score above 90%.
Aditi, what was your mindset during the final month before the exam?
In the final month, my one subject was totally like untouched. Marathi, I did not have Marathi teacher. So I did Marathi the most, but other 5 subjects, SST, Maths, English, I solved previous year question papers and I would suggest you the same. I would say कि reference books को ज़्यादा prefer मत करो. बहुत बच्चे होते हैं कि आर डी शर्मा भी लेंगे, आर एस अग्रवाल भी लेंगे, 10-12 और बुक्स ले लेंगे और पढ़ेंगे बिल्कुल नहीं. आई वुड से कि जस्ट फोकस ऑन एनसीईआरटी. एनसीईआरटी के बाहर से कुछ नहीं आता है. एनसीईआरटी अच्छे से पढ़ो, नोट्स बनाओ एंड जस्ट फोकस व्हाट द टीचर्स आर टीचिंग इन योर क्लासेस.
As you say that you have not touched Marathi still last month, but you have scored excellent in Marathi. So how you manage that?
Yes, because I studied a lot for Marathi and I studied smartly, not hardly. Like मैंने memorize कभी नहीं किया. Like आज तक not in just 10th standard, but from nursery I would say मैंने कभी किसी का मतलब रट्टा नहीं मारा है. Like other students जो रट्टा मारते हैं उनके percentage 70-80 में ही रहते हैं. I would say कि concept आपका clear होना चाहिए. फिर अगर आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा है तो टीचर्स है आपके पास. एंड फॉर मराठी मैंने जस्ट चैप्टर समझ लिए, ग्रामर के क्वेश्चंस प्रैक्टिस किए, 2-3 क्वेश्चन पेपर के.
So Aditi, as you tell us that you studied Marathi just before some days, but give best to it. Didn't you use social media platforms to study for that subject because it was still remaining?
Marathi is a subject which you can just read the chapters and understand. And I had my mother if I had any doubts. So मैं जब पढ़ती थी मराठी का चैप्टर हो गया, फिर अगर I have any questions that I would ask my mother about that. I had like no need to study that over YouTube. I did not use YouTube for study because I think it's just a waste of time in my case.
You have scored well in other subjects also, but you said that you go to tuitions or schools and self-study. So how did you manage time? And if sometime you didn't understand the teaching of teachers, what you do?
If I did not understand, then I would like definitely ask my teachers. They were always there to help. Like all these teachers like Ashwini ma'am, Snehal ma'am, Pooja ma'am, Amrita ma'am, they were always there. कि अगर आपको कोई डाउट आया है तो पूछो. So if I did not understand, then I used to ask them. And the thing about managing is that जितना आप लोग बिजी होते हो ना तो उतना आपको फिर टाइम की वैल्यू पता होती. मेरा था कि स्कूल के बाद डायरेक्टली मुझे क्लास जाना था बस से. So in bus I used to study. And in class हमें तो 10th का पढ़ाते ही नहीं थे, वहाँ पे फाउंडेशन अलग ही चलता था. तो जितना मुझे टाइम मिलता था उतने में मैं फिर पढ़ाई करती थी.
That's great. Did you manage to keep up with your hobbies between the pressure of studies?
Yes, I did. Like, it is not that you have to quit every other thing because you are in 10th grade. It's just one chapter of your life. And it's a really small chapter. 10th is no big deal. So you don't have to stop the things you love doing. Please do those things. But yes, you have to manage your time for that.
How did you manage time for your hobbies?
I used to do those in my breaks, definitely. जब time मिलता था तब.
Last but not the least, what is your most important piece of advice for students currently in 9th grade who are heading towards their 10th?
Focus on NCERT. Like NCERT के बाहर से पेपर में कुछ नहीं आता है. एंड सेकेंड इज कि जब आप स्कूल में होते हो तब स्कूल में जब टीचर्स पढ़ाते हैं तो उनके पास पूरा अटेंशन दीजिए. क्योंकि कुछ बच्चे होते हैं कि कुछ नहीं, घर पे जाके यूट्यूब से पढ़ लेंगे, ऑनलाइन बैच लिया हुआ है, बैच से पढ़ लेंगे, टीचर्स का क्या है. मतलब टीचर्स को दे बिलीव कि टीचर्स से मतलब इतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं मानते स्कूल के टीचर्स को. बट आई वुड से कि दे आर द बेस्ट बिकॉज आई डिड माई एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम देम. तो आप जब क्लास में होते हो तो टीचर्स के पास पूरा मतलब अटेंशन दे दो अपना. फिर घर पे जाके आपको फिर वो चीज अलग से करने की जरूरत नहीं होती. घर पे जाके आपको सिर्फ वो चीज एक बार रिवाइज करनी होती है एंड डन.
Thank you. That brings us to the end of this inspiring conversation with Aditi. Thank you, Aditi, for your valuable experience and tips that you shared with us.
Thank you.
I hope all the listeners learned something from her journey and feel motivated to work hard towards their goal. Once again, congratulations for your amazing achievement. Thank you.